Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. Hopefully, everybody is doing good and getting through this pandemic safely, and no issues or anything. Hopefully, it will be over soon. It's been going for quite a while. I feel like you would think that after taking such a long break from doing a video, there'd be something else to talk about, but nope, it's still there. So, anyways, I've been working on a ton of different things, still running Profits Passport, still one of the greatest programs out there, 7 income streams, possibly, more income streams coming soon. So it's just going to be that funnel that will just keep paying you for years to come from different streams, which is really cool. On top of that, I've been doing a little bit of Forex trading lately. I've got a friend that has a software that does some automated trading, and been dabbling in that and I'm trying to learn it myself. So I'll have another video on my Forex trading. I'll go a little more in depth with that in the next video. Two things I wanted to do. And I wanted to create passive income, and I also wanted to create residual income. So when I use this auto trading software, it allows me to generate passive income because I put money into the Forex auto trader, and it uses its patterns and systems to look for the right trades to get in and out of. So some people might call it scalping. Some people might call it there's different ways to go about how this is. But basically, rather than sit there in front of a computer for hours looking for the right trade to get into so you can make a lot of money, this this auto trader, or as they call it, an expert advisor, an EA, it's basically just looking at the market and looking for places that it can get in and out very quickly and make you a bunch of small profits. Now, it's not, that doesn't mean it's 100% guaranteed that you're always going to make profits. There's going to be some losing days every now and then. There could be a day like, a couple of weeks ago where the US dollar just absolutely collapsed, and even a software can't prevent that. So it's just the nature of the beast, but more often than not, you're going to win. So that's what I did on the passive side. On the residual side, one thing I noticed is that I didn't have any sort of residual income, and it really bothered me because no matter how hard I worked, and I can't remember if it was June or July, maybe it was June, that I, had a $20,000 month, and, I'm thinking, okay, everything's great. This is going to snowball and stuff. But the problem is that when July 1st hits, you start over from zero again. There's nothing that carried over from the previous month. So, that was my first reality check that, I need to have some sort of residual income. I mean, just like in real estate, I'm a real estate agent, but I don't actually have any investment properties right now. So an investment property is something that you buy one time, and as long as you have a tenant, it's going to make you money over and over every month. But when it came to my business models, I'm looking around, I was like, I don't really have any residual income. I mean, I have a few affiliate programs like autoresponders and stuff, and as long as my subscriber base stays active, I can make some recurring money, but that's nothing that you can depend on. You're wanting to look for something better long-term. So when you think residual income, you either think real estate or you think network marketing, right? So, when I thought about network marketing, I really looked at the landscape of what's going on right now. And one of the things that I had thought about is that right now, a lot of people don't have money. They don't have jobs. They're depending on stimulus income, or they're depending on unemployment. And as we know, originally, when the pandemic started, Congress had initiated that $600 add-on. So whatever people had for their unemployment, they would get $600 extra from the government, which was cool. But at the same time, for some people, they were now making more money than they actually made at work. And then that doesn't incentivize people to go back to work. So that thing fell off a couple of weeks ago. But since the pandemic is still going and stuff, President Trump had decided that we're going to go ahead and extend that for a little bit longer. It's not going to be $600. This time it's going to be $400. The government will pick up $300, and the states need to pick up $100. If the states do not pick up the $100, they don't get the $300. So, that's just the kind of situation that we're in, is that, all of a sudden we went from this economy that was good that just got messed up like within like a month. It was just crazy to see everything unravel. But the point I'm trying to make is that it got me thinking that you need to have a plan B. You even need to have a plan C. So when it comes to multiple streams of income, it's no longer a luxury. It used to be a luxury to have multiple streams of income. Now it's actually a necessity, because for all of those people that got laid off, they didn't have a plan B. That's why they had to depend on the government and stimulus money. But for a lot of us in the online marketing space, we create our own economy. Okay. We create our own stimulus checks. So for a lot of us, since the pandemic started, we've actually made more money. We've been very successful because there's a lot of people home looking for opportunities. So we just had to position ourselves correctly. But with all that said, the thing that still bothered me is I have no residual income. I don't have anything month to month that's there. So I started thinking, why does somebody need residual income? Well, because what if you got sick? What if a family member got sick? What if you wanted to go on vacation? What if you got in an accident? There's a bunch of what ifs, right? And if any of those situations happened and you just had a regular business or a regular job, then you're not going to make any money. If you have a job, you might get like a week, maybe 2 weeks of paid vacation, but then your vacation time's gone because of whatever traumatic event happened. Okay. And if you have a business, if you're not at your business, you don't make money. So the point I'm trying to make is I wanted a situation where I could build something, work hard on it now, and every month that is there, or it even grows. So if I was able to generate $500 in residual income this month, then next month when the month starts, I know that at the worst I can do is $500. I don't have to start from zero. I'm starting somewhere is my point. And as that builds, then maybe the next month I'm starting with $1,000 a month. And not only that, I'm helping other people do the same thing. Okay. So anyways, my point is that while I love all the programs that I'm doing, I needed a residual component because I love Easy1Up. Easy1Up is possibly one of the greatest programs out there. The reason why is it's the only program that I know of. There might be others. It's the only one that I know of that pays 100% instant commissions. 100% meaning you get the full thing. The only thing that the company asks for is an administration fee. And instant, meaning you get paid right away because you collect your own payments. So you have a lot of great programs out there, amazing programs that pay well, they do well, they have good longevity. The problem is, and it's not really a problem, it's only a problem if you compare it to Easy1Up, but the problem is you make a sale, now you have to wait at least 30 days to get paid, right? That's pretty normal, that's standard. There's a refund period. So people that have different affiliate programs, they want to make sure that that refund period passes, and then they'll go ahead and pay you out. The cool thing about Easy1Up is that you collect the commissions yourself. Somebody comes in, they come in at $1,000 level, they pay you, you get that $1,000 right away. The reason why that's important is that if you're ever in a financial bind, or maybe you hadn't been working for a while and an expense came up, because you're in this Profits Passport system and you have Easy1Up, that if you had to go hustle out there really hard for a week to, make $1,000 because you needed to fix the car, you can do that in Easy1Up. You can make that $1,000 and get paid right away. You don't have to wait 30 days. That's why I think it's very powerful. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. If some of you are like, oh, I really wish I could be in Profits Passport, I wish I could do Easy1Up, then that's fine. You can. And if somebody might say, it's like, Nick, I want to get into this program. This has actually happened. These are the type of conversations I have. Somebody will say that, Nick, I want to get into that program, but I'm the type of person, if I don't get in at one of the higher levels, 1,000 or 2,000, I just don't want to do it, because why am I going to get in at $100 or $250? It's just not enough. Totally understand. That's why I came up with the financing plan. Okay. So with the financing plan, if you come in at the $1,000 level in Easy1Up, then all you have to do is put $350 down. Okay, so you put $350 down, $250 would come to me as your sponsor, $100 would go to Easy1Up for the administration fee, and then you pay $75 a month for 12 months. After that, completely paid off. Whenever you make a sale, you get paid right away because you're collecting your own payment. So now that you have $1,000, you're like, well, I can go ahead and pay off the rest of the loan so the interest doesn't build because there's no prepayment penalty. Or if I want, I can invest this in traffic, or I can buy more products within the Profits Passport system. So that's for you to decide. If you want to come in at the $2,000 level, a little bit more expensive. Well, it's a lot more expensive, really, because the administration fee is not 10% like the rest of the levels. The rest of the levels, the administration fee is 10%. So like on $1,000, it's 100. But at the $2,000 level, the administration fee is $500, which is a lot. I believe the $500 is because it's called Vertex Live, because you get invited to a live event with the owner of Easy1Up where you can learn a lot of cool things. So I'm sure there's a lot of value there. But as an administration fee, some people think $500 is just really high. I've actually lost people because they just didn't want to spend that extra $500. So that's why I came up with that, financing option. So with the financing option, because it's $2,000 plus 500, so it's a $2,500 investment. So what I say is you put $1,000 down, 500 comes to me, 500 is for that administration fee. Okay. And then the 1,500, you can carry that up to 2 years. Actually, you can do it in 1 year if you want, and it'll be like 140 something, maybe about $150 a month. Or if you want to do it over 2 years, you can, it'd be about $75 a month. So the point is I'm giving you guys some options, is that if you want to join this program and you want to come in at one of the high levels, but you don't have the money to do all of that right now you have some options. Okay. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for tonight. And like I said, I don't have any sort of presentation. I just wanted to come show my face again. And you know what? I've been gaining weight. I just looked at the mirror and said, ugh. Yeah. So that's one thing about doing YouTube. You can kind of look at yourself and it's like, yeah, I've been sitting at the computer too much lately, and I haven't been working out ever since the pandemic because the gym has been closed. 24-hour fitness actually closed down. They closed down 11 locations over here in Texas, which really, really, really sucks, because I actually I've been a member of 24-hour fitness ever since I was back in California. So like probably since 2004. And when my late father had got me that membership, he got it on a special. And at the time it was only $9 a month. Even now, all these years later, 14 years later, 16 years later, it's only went up to $13 a month. I don't know anybody that has a membership to a big gym that pays that low. So that's why I don't want to cancel the membership, of course, but they're not open anymore. So I'm hoping that they restructure or whatever, because I don't want to cancel my membership. I'm never going to get a gym for $13 a month that's open 24 hours a day. So anyways, I'm off on tangents, but like I said, I haven't been on here in a while. It's been a while. Just want to talk to you people. So, going back to Profits Passport, I know I'm bouncing all over the place tonight. I'll have a little more structure this week. I'll do a Profits Passport presentation. I'll do one for the network marketing business that I'm in, so you can learn about a little bit of Forex trading and everything. And is there something else I wanted to talk about? I can't remember. But oh yeah, there's another cryptocurrency thing that I joined. It's like a cryptocurrency that it's very cheap right now. It's like under $1. So it's like right now is a really good time to get in, but it's based on like a network marketing kind of platform. So they invest in Forex, they invest in video games and like apps, and they invest in like travel. So it's a really cool coin that I think is very devalued right now. Because there's, everybody's only talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum and, some of the smaller coins like Ripple and LinkChain. But at some point, some of these smaller coins, let's put it this way, because when the US dollar collapsed, when the dollar went down, the price of gold and cryptocurrency went up. Okay. So if that continues, if we continue to go down that path, then the dollar is going to be absolutely worthless and cryptocurrency is going to go up. However, there's always market corrections. What goes up must come down. But over the course, Bitcoin's like this, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. But over the long term, the trajectory is up. And, people think that Bitcoin is going to eventually go back up to where it was at that all-time high in like, $20,000. I mean, it's crazy. I have nightmares about it because I remember exactly. I don't know. I've probably mentioned this before, but 2016, visiting Los Angeles, sitting on the couch with my buddy Ed at my hotel suite. And he brought his laptop and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just, doing some cryptocurrency. I'm like, you do that stuff? And he's like, yeah. He's like, man, you should buy some too. I was like, I don't know. I'm not really into that. At that time, Bitcoin was $450. The Bitcoin that's today, that's over 11,000, was $450. Ethereum, which is over $400 today, which is the cryptocurrency that behind the Forsage program that's a part of Profits Passport, $400 something today. At that time, December 2016, it was $7. $7. Okay. If I would have bought like $10,000 worth then, it would probably be worth like 400,000 now. I mean, it's just amazing to think about it. I was like, just want to kick myself, but who would have known? You know, it's like, who would have known? But there's still a lot of money to be made in cryptocurrency. There's a lot of money to be made in Forex trading as well. There's a lot of money to be made in high ticket sales. So, just diversify and get out there. But, don't confuse yourself. Start with one thing, get good at it, add something else. So that's the cool thing about Profits Passport. You have your high ticket 100% commission. You have your cryptocurrency programs. You have your paper lead program. You have your click tracking. You have your ringless voicemail service. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Gosh, am I? Maybe not. I don't know. I think I got them all, but let's see. See, now it's going to bother me. Okay, wait. So you have Easy1Up, then you have FunnelX Advanced, then you have ROI Panel, Forsage, OPM Wealth. I know Ring ALN is last. Why am I missing something? Okay, well, let me go. Now I got to go log in. So you guys just stay right there. It's probably because it's late. I know I'm missing something. Is it Udemy? Oh, it's Udemy, right? Yeah, that makes sense because Udemy doesn't, it doesn't cost anything. That's why I missed it. Okay, so let me, income stream number 6. Yeah, that was Udemy. I'm not sure why I forgot that. Udemy is the place where you go buy email traffic from. And if you refer people, when they buy traffic, you make a 15% commission. You can use that money and, spend it to buy traffic and stuff. So that's cool. Aside from that, that's pretty much it for me tonight. I'm doing really well in my network marketing program. I haven't even mentioned that, but I was able to, I've been in for 3 weeks now, just over 3 weeks, and I've built a team of over 80 people. I hit the first rank within 48 hours. I hit the second rank about 11 or 12 days in, and I hit the third rank in 23 days. So I went from $500 residual to $1,000 to $2,000 residual. Now there's going to be a big gap between this and the next step, which is $5,000 residual. I'm going to give myself a few months and just be happy that I'm at a level where I can make $2,000 a month residual, and they pay weekly, which is really cool too. So I'll do a presentation on that tomorrow, and I'm going to change up some of my bonuses in Profits Passport and come out with some really cool things. I'll go over the financing program in more detail. So just stay tuned. I'm going to have some cool videos coming out here in the next few weeks. And I think I'm going to go get some rest because I look very, very tired. But I'm glad I was able to do a video after a while. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Feel free to reach out to me, Facebook. That's pretty much it. I don't really use Instagram. I use Instagram just to see what friends are up to, just like I use TikTok. And I have friends that are actually killing it on TikTok. They're making so much money and so many cool videos, but I just don't have that artistic inclination to make these like really cool videos. So it is what it is. But anyways, we will talk more later this week. If you want, reach out to me. I'm going to be doing a webinar tomorrow night. So I do a webinar every Saturday night for the network marketing program that I'm in. And I'm going to eventually, since the team is growing, I'm going to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So if you're looking for a low-cost business right now, which even if you're not looking for a low-cost business, there's a lot of people looking because they don't have tons of money to drop into a program. Not everybody has $2,000 to go into a program. So I want to have options for everybody. I want people to have an option where they can start a business for less than $100. I think that's good right now with this economy and the recession and everything's going on. I want to give people some options. So we'll get more into that later. Again, this is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to start to get more regular with my videos again. And hopefully I'll chat with some of you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.